Hello, Lazy Day Cooking Club members. My name is Carrie and I am live in the group. Hopefully, I am live in the correct spot. And I just wanted to, we're going to start, let me clear this out. Okay, we're going to start doing some tips in the group just to give you some extra tips to use with your meals. And so today I wanted to give you a first tip, and it's how to thicken sauces. So, when you're cooking in the crock pot, especially with a freezer meal, hi Patricia, thank you for coming. Just leave a comment, say hi. Let me know what some of your favorite meals that you've made. And let's see, is it Dina? Hi, and Debbie. Okay, so when you cook in the crock pot, and Kristen, hi, and you do freezer cooking, sometimes it gets a little runny. Or example, when I do an Instant Pot, I gotta add more liquid so it's a little runnier than what we want. So the best way to do that is to thicken it at the end. And it's super, super simple, but a lot of us don't know how to do it. So I wanted to go live really quick and show you how easy it is to thicken a sauce. So today, if you watch the live on Eating on a Dime, I did the crock pot chicken pot pie, and we're going to thicken the sauce. I did it in the Instant Pot. You can see it. If you swipe to the right, the comments will go away. Here you go. You can kind of see it. And it's just a little thinner than I want. Not a lot, but a little bit. Now, first I'm going to tell you the Instant Pot way, and then I'm going to tell you the crock pot way, okay? So, I think my mascara is like, I'm just tired, guys. I did a little shopping today. Okay, so, on my Instant Pot, I'm not sure if you can see it. Let me kind of swipe over. There we go. Okay, so, on my Instant Pot, there is, I'm going to turn it off. Then I'm going to press the saute button, okay? So the saute button is like a stovetop version. Let me swipe back so I can see your comments. Okay, which recipes are you guys tried and loved? That's what I want to know. If you're just joining us, we're learning how to thicken a sauce, okay? So I'm turning this to the saute setting because it's like a stovetop. It's going to bring it to a boil. Now, I'm going to take a cup of water, and you want it to be cold water. And I'm going to take cornstarch. Okay? So I'm going to throw in 3 to 4 tablespoons, depending on how thick you're going to want it. I like my stuff kind of thick. So I'm going to do 3 tablespoons in here. In cold water. That's the trick here. You need cold water. Okay, and then I'm just gonna whisk it together. Okay, and then we're just gonna dump it in the pot. I'm gonna kind of mix it in, and then I'm going to let it boil. So I'm gonna let it boil for a few minutes, and you'll notice it will thicken the sauce super quickly. So that's how you're gonna do it on an Instant Pot. Super simple, right? Who could do this? This is perfect for when you're doing soups, like our buttery pork chops. You get this delicious butter gravy instead of just like watered down butter. You get the crock pot steak, peppered steak. If you thicken that sauce, like it is delicious on any single vegetable you could possibly think of. Your kids will like lick it with a spoon. And so, in the crock pot chicken pot pie, you really don't have to. I just like to. I like my soups a little, because this is a creamy soup, so I want it creamy and thick, not like runny, if that makes sense. Now, on a crock pot, if you have the Fancy Ninja, which I highly recommend, you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna turn it to the stovetop setting, and then you're gonna boil it, and you're gonna mix in your cornstarch just like we did, and you're gonna boil it for like 5 minutes until it's the thickened to your liking. Then when you turn it off, it's gonna get thicker. So remember that when you say, oh, this is the perfect consistency, it's gonna get thicker as it sets. So there's that. Now, if you don't have a fancy crock pot or an Instant Pot and you're just using your regular old plain Jane crock pot, you can totally do it again. What I do is an hour before we're gonna eat, maybe you shred your chicken or do whatever you're gonna do. I'm gonna do the same thing that we just did, which is like 3 tablespoons of cornstarch to a cup of water, cold water. I'm gonna stir it in and mix it in, okay? And then I'm gonna turn the crock pot to high. and that will help thicken up that sauce. And you want it to cook for an hour on high. Okay, so do we have any questions? Super easy, right guys? I don't look so good, do I? Hi Denise and Carol and Rayona and Kendra and Kirsten. I think I said Kristen a while ago and I meant Kirsten, sorry. Okay, any questions? I don't see any questions right now, and I don't know if it's just not working, but if you have questions, leave a comment and I'll come back and check them. I really hope you're loving the Lay's Day Cooking Club. I know I loved it because we came home from church, I threw it in the Instant Pot, I went and ran some errands, and now, I mean, we're able to eat. My kitchen is pretty clean besides the little bit of mess I made right now. And, you know, dinner's done. So I'm personally loving it, so I hope you are too. Hi, Denise. So there's my little tip. We're gonna be slowly adding in several cooking tips. So once we get more in here, you'll just search the hashtag, cooking tip is what I did the hashtag on here. So that way you can look at all the cooking tips. Or if some of your friends join, you can give them the links as well, so that way they'll know. So hopefully this cooking tip helps you. If you have any other questions, leave a comment, let me know, because they'll give me more ideas to give you more videos to help you out with the Lay's Day Cooking Club. Because remember, the whole goal with the Lay's Day Cooking Club is to make, well, not to make, to help you get delicious and frugal meals on the kitchen with very little work, hence the name Lazy. We want to be lazy because who wants to spend all their day in the kitchen? I mean, I don't know about you, but I'd rather go shopping or play with my kids than hang out in the kitchen all day. And I love the kitchen. Okay, so hopefully this, guys, helps you. Oh, you can see it, it's boiling, so it's already starting to thicken. But hopefully this will help you in your next recipes that you want to thicken. So let me know if you have any questions. You guys have a great evening. I will see you next time for another cooking tip. Bye, guys.